Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, à ce tout premier épisode de N00B VS EVIL, le temps d'une histoire. Aujourd'hui, on va se faire conter une bonne histoire dans The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3. Puis, c'est ça. Allez acheter le livre, encourager l'auteur, acheter le jeu, très recommandé. 10 on 10, would play again. Alors, on est en ce moment environ une mission dans le Heart of Stone DLC. On va continuer, donc ça se peut que je ne parle pas beaucoup durant les dialogues, les cutscenes et tout, afin de vous laisser vous immerser dans la beauté. Oh, là c'est déconcentré en train de... Wow, the fight for my life. Aïe aïe. Ça pour rien, pour... le show s'appelle New vs Evil, hein. Non, pas là.
That's enough of that.
Aïe aïe. Ben voyons donc. Ben voyons donc. Faut que j'équipe mon arbalète. Ça va aller mieux que les torches. On va juste ça, on va profiter pour ouvrir le dashboard. Au cas où quelqu'un suive la chaîne. What?
That's it.
Ah, c'est bon. Non! Allez, ça va dans mon enfant. Allez, donc. Ok. Ah, ok. Parce que là, j'arrête pas de penser à mon fucking... Mon fucking... Bon, ok. On va aller mieux comme ça. Oh, on a eu un follow il y a 9 jours que j'avais pas remarqué. Je sais pas si c'est parce que j'étais offline. Merci à No Storm. Yo, il est fatigant, lui. Aïe, aïe, donc. Faut pas prendre exemple sur moi, les jeunes. Je pense qu'il faudrait que j'aille tuer l'autre avant, hein? Je sais pas. C'est l'image en arrière là. Yo, je suis tout nu là. C'est moi donc
Time to
tranquille.
end this. Lost your nerve?
Ouch.
Sakara! Sakara! Time to end this.
Oh non! T'es-tu sérieux, man? Bon, on va peut-être rester là-dessus un petit moment.
What? Lost your nerve?
Alice, c'est pas tranquille!
That's enough of that.
Non!
Shema, Stepan, ish aze.
Non, c'est pas tranquille!
Come on.
Non, passe-toi du milieu. Aïe aïe, man. Aïe aïe, God, épine. Faut être fait fort, capable de montrer telle performance sur les internets. Oh chier, man.
Lost your nerve. Shema, Tefan, ish azam. What? Lost your nerve? How long you gonna make me wait?
Aïe aïe. Dans nous, versus Evil, on vient de gagner.
nerve? Come on, come closer.
Aïe aïe. Fucking dommage là-dessus. Aïe, j'ai plus rien à manger. Ouais, mon histoire, c'est le jour de la marmotte, tout le monde va faire.
Mistake.
Oh, l'enfant de chienne.
Shema, Tefan, Ish, Azer.
Oh,
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
aïe.
That's enough of that.
Yes! Yes! Phew! God damn it. Ah. Ouais, je vais prendre tout ce qu'il y a dedans, un petit peu. Dans l'autre, là. Si on vient de prendre c'est quoi se mettre sur le dos. Ok. C'est une silver sword quelque part. $150 $154 d'armure. Ouais, on va mettre ça, on dirait. Hi, pas très beau. Mais bon, il y a. Ok. Peux-tu alchimiser un petit quelque chose? Ok, on va partir. Méditer. Faire un peu nos potions. Je sais pas sur quoi on va tomber. J'ai pas mis ça. Une grosse méditation initiale. Dernière chose. Rim sur la main. Ok. C'est quoi ça? Ah non, ça, c'est un truc.
Come on, close.
What's up? Welcome back.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
On va essayer de vendre des bons trucs. Où je peux lui vendre ma fiche 160. Tiens, ça. Ok. Non,
Farewell.
c'est on fait ça tout de suite. Ouais, est-ce qu'on continue dans le combat? Mhm. Que faire, que faire? Je pense que je me casserai pas la tête. Je vais continuer. Et voilà. Bon, en route. Let's approach.
Go, go.
Past the mirror. Midnight.
Hey there. How long you gonna make me wait?
Non, meurs, non. non. Réparer mon épée. Merci. À la recherche du bateau coulé. Where to next? Pas très long. On va aller s'arrêter, voir les deux points d'interrogation avant de poursuivre notre grande quête. Ouais, ok, il reste encore. Quand même moins la fou avec ça. All right.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. Bye. I'm coming, Master Mirror, I'm coming.
Slow now.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Yeah, right.
There,
Wanna chill?
another example of Redanian order.
I'll just loot your shit.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
J'espère qu'ils vont pas avoir lu mon stock, man. Ah, c'ti.
Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
Bon, non, je vais te faire ça, hein, c'ti. Je vais pas continuer sans mon stock. God damn. Oh, beat their asses.
Mummy, can trees walk?
Don't be
Smile fair as spring, as towards me draws you. Its tongue sharp and silvery as you
Hey there, sir, a witcher, right? Wait!
There's
won't answer you. But your average non-human don't do Cochrane. Maybe this one will help us. Why don't you all just get off my back?
On va le voir, peut-être lire ça. Ah non, fast travel.
What's going on there?
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Oh, jeez, oui.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Oi, you go your way, I'll go mine.
What?
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves. And can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
Ok. Là. Checker nos petites quests là. 32. C'est quoi, avant de faire la même quest, on va aller faire ça. Fuck it. C'est où ça? L'autre peut-être plus proche. C'est fast travel. Ouais. Ouais, fuck it. Fast travel. Ok. Enfin, on va checker l'autre. Non, merde. J'ai eu un fast travel.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion among Novigrad wenches to shave their colour?
What's up, boy?
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek?
Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow, another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Hear about the contract.
Whew. A taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes. No, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
So many herbs. Give me everything. Locked. Uh-huh. Fast travel. No fast travel.
Go.
Aye.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, the sun.
That's it, Roach. Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here. Blood. Dried. A few days old. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Est-ce quelqu'un? Allô? Allô? Oh, ça.
Judd! Sharp now! We've company. What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
No, looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him. Back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
So long.
Tu fais manger tout rond.
Hey there. Fulkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
Found some witnesses. Claim wolves attacked him. He survived at first, then went back in the woods to harvest more herbs. His luck ran out.
A treasure, that lad. Dutiful. Mannered. Such a shame. Well, here's your gold. I trust it will serve you well.
$42 gros points d'expérience.
stranger. Greetings. Might you be interested in a moment's chat?
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland, they say, in risk there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Faced plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Indeed. Your customs we come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
Our craftsman's goods. You see worth in them?
Quite a bit, I'd say.
Ah, these are nothing compared to what I could offer had I not lost my prized diagrams.
How'd you lose them?
To thieves. In our travels, I and my companions surprise attacked by local ruffians were. The diagrams, their loss. I bemoan not so much as I do one of my comrades. Killed in the violence.
See if I can't find your diagrams. Recover them for you.
These instructions, when followed, produce items worthy of a king.
Tell me where you were attacked, remember?
A crossroads, not far. Forgive me. For this area I know poorly. Detailed directions I cannot provide. North of the spot stood a residence, near ruin.
Should be able to find it. Heard a lot of good things about Ophiri mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor. So race we must.
Come on.
Take your mount to her limits.
Faster.
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
Faster.
Take your mount to her limits. Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
Hey! Open the gate!
Devil's pick, every man jack off you.
Take your mount to her limits!
Come on.
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
That's it, Roach.
Take your mount to her limits!
A Fury mare's may be
That's
swift as the
it.
wind. Not quite as fast as my Roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe, and from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew, and she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses, noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race. Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
Keep it Roach. See.
Greetings.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
You a craftsman or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word, the blade more power grant than runestones set haphazardly. Such words, too, can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank, and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were. specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this'll be a good investment.
Whoa, sight, man.
Thanks. So long.
J'ai combien de cages ensemble? 400. C'était jusqu'à minuit. Un petit 22 heures de méditation. Et là.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus-pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everick.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everick did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Allons-y.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Yeehaw!
Watch it, Trev. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Bertram, we're coming for you! See ya.
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I can't, won't let you hurt these people.
Ok, c'est l'autre quest de tantôt.
I'm
on a
not here to
accepté.
hurt anyone except
From
that
the
scoundrel
village.
Bertram. Came to me unbeckoned a half year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting for a share in the takings, of course. But some time on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher. See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
Hehe. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Quest.
Let's go! How do you wish to die? Faster, for fuck's sake! do you wish to die? Spells! Spells!
Come on!
Joy! Faster, for fuck's sake!
Let's end.
Oh.
Eternal fire!
Choppy, le sauveur de ces dames. Ah, je vais juste skipper mon Ah,
Get a lot of things in our band. Ford is involved.
Si tu étais en feu, là, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Ah.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury.
for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
What the fuck?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
You know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Dim. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ophiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Dim. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a Witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, Why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsoni.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
Bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Ensuite.
Go.
Hey-ya!
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking.
Come on!
Smells of... they were cooking Fistech. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken. Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry. True as true can be. Dangerous trade, narcotics. Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here.
Whoa. God damn. Phew. Ah.
Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on. Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert, bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, what that direction looks like. Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor. Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there. Never learn.
Oh, come on!
Damn.
Shit! over soon. Come on. Here, Witcher.
Let's end this.
Oups. Je m'attendais pas à avoir du monde. Oh non. va sauvegarder.
Yeah!
Shut up, I'll fight.
Get him from the left! Watch out! Chop! Cut! Chop! Cut! Shall be over soon.
Shit. Damn it.
Non! Ah, je déconne, je déconne, je déconne, je déconne. Ce sera pas très long.
Come on, come closer. Not good.
Aïe aïe. Je pense que je vais juste passer à côté. Hein? Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? On va juste passer à côté.
Come on, Roach. What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Dunno why you're here, but take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your painting?
Wondering what you got inside, because it reeks of fist tech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so. Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2...
Got a better idea. You're all gonna count to 100. Got it?
I'm a Jedi.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Great start. Now step aside.
7, 8, 9, 10,
11,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18, 19,
10.
You mean 20, idiot. 21, 22, 23, 24,
25,
26,
27,
28, 29, 30,
31, 32, 33,
34, 35, 36.
Bloody hell! Who the devil are you?
I'm a Witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing drugs.
True. We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden. Spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts,
and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage dared to stand up to him. They were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
What can I say? You've done well. Before long, you'll be another Salamandra. Congratulations. I'm out of here.
Salamandra. Wait! I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. Accursed mutant! Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely. What? Lost your nerve?
Nice.
Bloody!
I'm a witcher.
You should.
And
Drove, but Radovid took our land. Where but.
what? None other. No need. Come closer.
Aïe aïe, chier toi. Calice.
I'm a...
You
and...
drove, but Rat took our. Where but.
on...
I.
None None up.
That.
Aïe aïe, man. Alright, je vais aller manger. On va reprendre ça une autre fois. Sayonara.